as one of the country's most recognizable comedians with a gift for leaving people in hysterics. But it's fair to say Johnny Vegas' love life hasn't always been filled with laughter and fun. The Benidorm star, who was born Michael Joseph Pennington, has been married twice and is still searching for the special someone. He previously got hitched to a well-known TV presenter before they called it a day. The couple got back together, then separated again within the space of 3 years. The funny man also has 2 children, one from each of his marriages, who he has kept out of the limelight so far. The Mirror takes a look at Johnny's past relationship and his family life. The 52-year-old's first marriage was to Catherine Kitty Donnelly, and the pair got hitched back in August 2002. They first met the then aspiring interior designer in a West London pub and quickly fell in love. Never to not offer everyone a good giggle, he shunned the glossy mags and sold photos of their wedding to Viz magazine for just £1. They divorced after splitting up in Christmas 2006 and share a son together, named Michael Pennington Jr. after his dad. But telling Mail Online, first wife Kitty said one day she reached for his mobile phone late one night while her husband was sleeping and found something she wished she didn't. She says she found at least 5 messages that Johnny had sent to a woman called Ursula. One said something about him kissing her leg in suspenders and was very sexually explicit, Kitty claimed. He was also going on about her beautiful fair skin. A taxi came within minutes. As he stood at the door he was crying, I was crying. It's the only time I've seen him emotional. Johnny's second marriage was to Irish TV presenter Maya Dunphy, who is a well-known face on many Irish shows. Maya reached the final of Celebrity MasterChef, Ireland in 2013 and Dancing with the Stars in 2018, has hosted her own shows and documentaries and been a producer. The couple, who tied the knot in her mother's hometown of Seville, Spain in 2011, had a son named Tom in 2015, and Maya wrote a book about her journey into motherhood. At the start of their relationship, Maya explained she wanted success in her own right and was careful not to become Mrs. Vegas. Once we were together, I was offered reality shows and daytime TV slots in the UK. The kind of breaks people in my line of work might dream of, but they weren't the breaks I wanted, she told the Sunday Independent's Living magazine. I had no interest in suddenly being Mrs. Vegas, I worked too hard for that. I never traded off him and just kept ploughing my own furrow, but even in Ireland, my more famous husband was always the deal-breaker. Fame is a funny, fickle thing, and as soon as we became involved, he was the first thing people asked me about. Not just journalists or TV work colleagues, but everyone. During their relationship, Maya lived with their son in Dublin while Johnny stayed in London. The TV presenter said she was shocked when of close friends offered to change the date of her wedding when she learned that Johnny couldn't make it. That hurt so much, as she'd never even met him. I'd known her for 25 years and it felt like my coming alone wasn't enough, said Maya. In May 2018, the couple announced they had separated the previous year, with Maya tweeting, "It is with a heavy heart that we want to let you know we separated some time ago last year. We are telling people now because speculation is unhelpful at best, and dangerous at worst. As we think is obvious, we continue to fully support each other, there is no acrimony, no story and no one else involved. The pair reconciled in November 2018, but they revealed they had split up for good in April 2020. Admitting it was devastating for her, Maya said, "Johnny and I are not together now. It's difficult and heartbreaking and a source of daily sadness for me. It's something I am deliberately nebulous about because I don't want it to define Tom, their son, or me, and I don't want to talk publicly about it. Like many people in the same situation, I'm just doing my best to get on with life under painful circumstances." Earlier this year, the star revealed he has recently been diagnosed with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. "A lot of things make sense," he told the BBC. "It's that sense of disorganization and doing basic tasks. Everybody has an element of it, it's how strong your filter is, I think. When you don't have a filter at all, very simple things become very time-consuming. It's like, you'll say, you'll shift that cup, and then you have 10 other ideas and you haven't shifted that cup, and then 3 weeks later that cup's still there and somebody's like, why haven't you shifted that? And it's become this monumental task and it's built up. It's just, I suppose, how your brain organizes itself. I always knew I was disorganized. But the diagnosis, helps make sense of a lot of things at school. I'm just on the verge of learning about it." Number 7 Laboratories resurfacing peel 15% glycolic acid. Number 7 Laboratories resurfacing peel 15% glycolic acid. No 7S wash-off treatment peel contains 15% glycolic acid, which works to remove dead skin cells, impurities and pollutants for smooth, radiant skin. After applying, leave on for 5 minutes and wash off with water or a damp cloth. From £10 Boots View Deal.